Hello, I'm Dulcie, and I just wanted to hop in here and give you a quick Cricut tip. I know that I faced this problem a lot when I initially got my Cricut machine, and that's how to cut a non-branded cardstock or material, which is not Cricut branded. And this one I have is a thicker one, so this is probably like more than 300 GSM, about 320, maybe even more. So I just wanted to show you a quick tip of how you can create your own material settings. It's really easy. We're just gonna hop onto my laptop and I'm just gonna show you how we can do it. I just wanted to show you a finished project of what I am doing. I'm building these notebooks cover. All right, so first I cut out this vinyl design, then I pasted on these things which I paste on the cover or like added from the spiral. So this is how I'm making my own diary cover. Let's hop into the video and let me show you what I'm talking about.
I'm sure as a Cricut user you're familiar to this screen right here. We're just going to click browse all material, and on the bottom left select material settings. Now what I want you to do is look at a sample material that's already in the list. For example, if my cardstock was around 300 GSM, I found something called as watercolor cards, which is 300 GSM, and I can just tweak its settings so that it cuts my material properly. So I'm going to note down these settings. It's cutting at 230 pressure, going over it twice with a fine point blade. Now I'm just going to click new custom material, write down my custom material name, and I'm going to also add my initial so that it's easier to find, and hit save. Now you'll see this drag bar. Now remember what your sample settings are, and we just have to make it a little bit more than those sample settings. So instead of 230, I'm going over and making it 250 with 2 passes with a fine point blade, and I'm gonna just save it and hope for the best. Now of course this process you have to do a little bit more sampling. You have to see what works best for you. If it's not 2 passes, you can also do 3 passes, but it's better to have less pressure and more passes than more pressure and more passes, or more pressure and less passes. So go for something that less pressure or medium pressure and more passes. That's what I'm going to suggest. Anyways, we're going to exit out of this window, and once you click browse all material, and even if you type your initials, like I typed DK, and my material just showed up. This worked perfectly for what I was cutting, but even if it's not cutting perfectly, you can always change the pressure to more. All right, so try these different things. If it's not cutting with fine point blade, go ahead, use another blade.
So I am new to YouTube. If you find my video interesting, happening, if it really helped you, do like, do subscribe, do share it with someone who is also new for Cricut, a newbie Cricut, trying to figure things out. I do like to use Cricut to make products that you can sell and create a business around it. I'm all about transparency. I like to share whatever resources or sources of vendors that I can find things from and upcycle it, make them bookmarks, stickers, all of these things. So in the coming videos, I'll share all of those as well. So yep, lovely to have you here. Let's stay connected and subscribe so you cannot miss any future videos.